And good morning. Welcome. This is Keith from the Keith Speaking Academy, and it's great to see you today. How are you? Nice. Good. Well, listen, welcome to today's class. Really excited to be here. Today we're going to talk all about prizes. We're going to be looking at different kinds of prizes, whether prizes are a good thing or a bad thing, prizes at school, in the workplace. We'll be looking at some essential vocabulary and, of course, some idioms all about prizes to help you talk fluently on this topic in the IELTS speaking test. How cool is that? Great. Cough, cough, cough. Brilliant. Okay, so here we are. We're going to begin in 2 ticks. First of all, haha, here I am again. Right, so who is in the house? Let's see who's here. We've got Steve. Hello, good morning, Steve. Farhana, hi. Kin, Sandy Twin, nice to see you again. USC, who's over in Germany. Guten Morgen, nice to see you here. Steve is in Vietnam, good to see you. Hao Chung, nice to see you. How are you? Raut DK, Farhana, again, we said Wakas, great. Facebook users, I can't see your names, unfortunately. Wakas, I'm great. Thank you very much. A little bit cold. It's very chilly. This week has been an interesting week in Spain. We've had a storm, Filomena. The storm came in. It was a snowstorm, covered most of the country thick in snow. The airports were closed. The roads were closed. It was a bit of a disaster across most of the country. Fortunately for me, here on the coast, we didn't have that kind of snow, but it's been a bit nippy. There's a nice word, nippy. Nippy is cold, but from spoken English. Great. Who else is here? Hannah, Jim, Guib, nice to see you. Yazamin, nice to see you as well. Great. Manjula, TJ, good morning to you. Mohammed Daham, nice to see you again as well. Great. Who else is here? Hello from Taiwan. Wen from Taiwan, nice to see you here. I know Wen because my Chinese name is Ouyang Wen. I also have the Wen in my Chinese name. It's funny, isn't it? In some countries, the languages are so different that when you go to that country or you learn that language, you change your name, right? Sometimes in Spain, Spanish people find Keith very difficult to pronounce, and they call me Kate, and they think it's Kate, and they think I'm a woman, and then they meet me and go, oh, you're a man. Yes, because they would pronounce my name Kate. So sometimes I call myself Miguel, because my middle name, Keith Michael O'Hare, Michael is my middle name, is Miguel in Spanish. And sometimes I forget that I've told people my name is Miguel. And, you know, sometimes somebody I know goes, hey, Miguel. Who's that? Oh, yeah, it's me, Miguel. That's right. Nice, good. Who else is here? Prab, hello. Abdul Sabur from the UAE, good to see you here. Sir Jing Li, nice to see you. Who else is here? Mary, nice, hello. And Arda, very memorable because of your avatar, Arda. Brilliant, good. So, baby videos, great. You like my explanation. I do try to speak not in simple English. I try to make the ideas as simple as possible. But my English is never simple. You don't want it too simple or you wouldn't learn, right? Anyway, today, let's get into it. Prizes, right? We're going to talk about prizes today. By the way, if you're on YouTube, please do subscribe, turn on the notification button so that you can find out about my videos coming up every Saturday. I publish a recorded video. This Saturday, guess what it is? This Saturday, it's all about vocabulary. So I'm making a complete guide on my website, The Ultimate Guide to Learning Vocabulary. Great marketing name, The Ultimate Guide. And it's all going to be about learning vocabulary, how to learn vocabulary, which words to learn, right? I'm going to talk about Band 9 words. I'm going to talk about getting the words from your brain to your mouth. Right. Lots of students say, how do you do that? I mean, all the words are here, but I can't get them out in the test. So I'm talking about that. So that is on Saturday. So look out for that on YouTube. I'll be talking all about vocabulary. Excellent. Good. Today, what am I going to be talking about? Today, I'm going to be talking about these things, right? I'm going to talk about different kinds of prizes. I want to talk about part 3 as well, a little bit, right? People having the test. Lots of people are having the test. Good luck to you all if you've got your test coming up. We'll be looking at essential vocabulary, whether prizes are good or bad, idioms, and prizes in the workplace in particular, right? Great. Right, very good. I like it. Ragvad, excellent. Spot on. You've got it. Where are you? You've gone. There are no band 9 words, says Raghav. Absolutely right. And I'm going to explain why in my video on Saturday. It's very, very true. It's going to be very, very interesting. One you do not want to miss. Right. So, as you know, I'm on Facebook and we have a Facebook group. And if you want to join, by the way, it's here. In the Facebook group, I was asking people what kind of prizes they have won in the past. What are the different kinds of prizes? And it was interesting, right? And I'm going to start today's class. I'd like to ask you this question, right? Is this question. This question, bear with me. Different kinds of prizes at school. What are the different kinds of prizes you get at school or work, right? What are the different kinds of prizes you can get at school or work? Okay, so Hiep Due, you're in. Today's topic is prizes. There's your first question. What are the different kinds of prizes? For example, right, maybe you get money or maybe you get a certificate, for example, right? What are the different kinds of prizes you might get? Okay, we've got Teten talks about books. Very good. Ada, Nobel Prize, if you're very clever. Yeah. Great. Saurab talks about certificates and trophies. Trophies. And I think you mean this word, right? Trophies. Yeah, trophies. Great. He's put it here later. Well done, sir. Great. Other kinds of prizes. Sports prizes, says Prasanna. Okay. Promotion is a kind of prize. It's a kind of reward, I think. You could see it as a prize, but I think that's more of a reward for doing something good. Great. Olufumilayo talks about books and scholarships. Fantastic. What else have we got? Pens, yeah. I remember at school you often get a pen, not just a regular pen, right? I mean, I don't think at the school you'd get a pen like this as a prize, no. But you might get a good quality Mont Blanc pen, Mont Blanc, or a crosswork pen, or some kind of a Parker, some really nice, nifty, high quality pen. Yeah, those are often prizes, right? You get very, very good. Medals, right, is the other one. Tushar tells us about medals as well. Right. Lingyan, you're halfway there. So it's not scholarship. I know it should be, right, because you're thinking it's about going to school, but it's actually scholar. It's 1-0 scholarship, right? It's a scholarship. Okay, nice. Perks, that might be a nice reward at work. Maybe you get a gym membership, some kind of a perk, right? Okay, I'm going to write some of these down. So, pens, a nice pen. Some people talked about trophies, right? perks at work. So this will include things like gym membership. What else? Perks at work. Maybe a gym membership. Maybe you get, I don't know, you might get a branded bag. Maybe. I don't know, maybe a half-day holiday. Possibly. Perks at work, very good. Scholarships are nice. Scholarships we've got. Brilliant. Anything else that I should have added? Badges, that's right. Somebody mentioned badges. Excellent. Okay. And medals, yeah. Especially for sports, right? So I guess I'm going to put these together. The medals and the badges and the trophies are really more about sport. So let's put these down here. Money, certificate, pen is more about school. Perks at work is more about work. So promotion. But I think I would say that's a reward. Right? Scholarships, trophies. Scholarships is more about work, school. Let's put that one up here. And I hope that makes a bit more sense. It should do, right? Great. Those are the different kinds of prizes. Let me take prizes off the top so it doesn't block us. Brilliant. And I'm going to come back into the picture. Here we go. So we've got prizes right at school. Money, certificate, pens, scholarships. Prizes at work, maybe perks, promotions. And then prizes for sport activities, right? Different kinds of prizes. Fantastic. Good. And many of you told me yesterday that you have won different kinds of prizes. Some people won the lottery, right? Some people won cuddly teddy bears, all sorts of things. Great. I'm going to move on then. Let's have a look in a bit more detail. There we go. I'm going to go to tips first. Okay, tips for part 3. Now let me look at this first of all. Speaking part 3. I'm just going to look briefly at part 3. We looked at this last week, but I've noticed a common question, right, in speaking part 3 is, do you think blah, 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 right? Do you think prizes are a good thing? Or, what's your opinion? Right? Prizes, some people say prizes are really good. What's your opinion? Right? And what happens, right, is naturally most people are kind of on automatic pilot and they're just kind of focusing on the question. They go, I think I think prizes are really good, and I think prizes are beneficial because, and I think we should have more prizes, and I think, right? Now, that's okay, right? You're on automatic pilot, and so you're just going to say, I think. It's okay, but you can gain some positive points by training yourself to use different forms for opinion, right? Not only I think. And by training, I say training because when you're practicing, you need to push yourself to use synonyms and different words. And practice until it's automatic. Because I promise you, in the test, most of the time, you are on automatic pilot. You have to be. There is so much pressure in that moment that you're automating, you're on automatic pilot. So you need to train to get the synonyms, the nice language automatic beforehand, right? So you can practice different expressions instead of just saying the same ones, right? For example, you could say, for example, the way I see it. Let me try and put this on one page. This will make it a bit better. Bear with me. Bear with me. Great expression. So you could say the way I see it, right? So what's your opinion? Well, the way I see it, prizes are a really good idea. The way I see it, listen to the pronunciation. The way I. Can you hear the link? The way I see it, and you want to practice it as a chunk, right? Don't think of the way I see it. No, it's a chunk. The way I see it. Try that. The way I see it. The way I see it. The way I see it. Yeah. The way I see it, prizes are really good. Nice. Or you could say, well, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm concerned, one chunk. Try. As far as I'm concerned. Nice. As far as I'm concerned, prizes are a good idea, right? Brilliant, good. You've got some good ideas coming up. I'll finish with my ideas and then share yours as well. Also, as far as I can see, as far as I can see. Excellent, nice, good. Keep practicing with me. It's good to get the pronunciation as well. Well, it seems to me, and you can do that lovely little me, right? That intonation of me means you're going to carry on speaking. So you can pause, right? It seems to me that prizes are a good thing. Oh, it's great. I love that. Try that. It seems to me... Hey, you're pretty good today. It seems to me that prizes are beneficial, right? Excellent. And just one more. I reckon. Yeah, I reckon. I reckon is colloquial for I think. I reckon prizes are a terrible idea. Actually. No, I reckon they're a good idea. Okay. So think about chunks. Dum, dum, dum. Think about practice, practice, practice. Train yourself until it's automatic, right? Okay. Let me just, some of you got some great ideas. Yeah, Sanjita, to my mind, lovely. To my mind, Sanjita also, from my perspective, yeah, from my perspective. This sounds like Lou. I'm not sure if it is Lou, but I'm not going to lie. The way I see it, yeah, that's a nice way of putting it. Yes, Ada, as far as I'm concerned, we had that one, yes. Yeah, very common one, I would say. As far as I know, as far as I know, as far as I know, as far as I understand, as far as I know, as far as I understand, as far as I know, yes, that's also good. Yes. And Noah as I reckon as well. Nice. Excellent. Very, very good. Well done. So there are different things. The key thing is to practice and automate it, right? To my knowledge, there's the other one. Yes, to my knowledge. That's a common one. Setin, thank you very much. As far as I know, to my knowledge, excellent. Yes. From my point of view. Yeah. Yeah, some of you saying in my, not in my point of view, from my point of view, Right, great. That's it. That is just a little part 3 tip. Okay, cool. How did I do that? That's my jingle. That's my jingle to cut up different activities that we're doing, right? Okay, cool. Now then, let's move on. Let's have a look at some essential vocabulary. Essential vocabulary. Okay, good. IELTS Speaking, talking about prizes. I think there are, or there have been in the past, questions in part 2 about describing a prize you won, and then going on to talk about this topic in more detail. So a prize, right, is a noun. It's a thing. You can also say an award. An award. It's a bit confusing because it's not a award, it's an award. An award is a noun. Both of them can be verbs, right? They can be verbs as well, and I'll explain that in a moment. So a prize and award are things that you win in a contest or a competition, normally. So it may be a sports competition, maybe an academic competition, anything. It can be any kind of contest or competition, right? A reward is also a noun, but that's normally given for doing something well or for behaving well. If your children behave well and they do all their homework, maybe they get an ice cream, and that's the reward. If you work well at school, if you work well at work, if you work well at work, then maybe you get a reward. Maybe your boss says you can finish an hour early today. No, bosses never say that, do they? They never say that. Bosses say, I'll take you for a coffee, my treat. Or maybe you get a promotion. You know, who knows? Or maybe you get chosen to go to the conference and represent the company. Different kinds of rewards, okay? So we talk about to give somebody a prize, an award or a reward, to give him a prize. They gave me a prize. The company gave me a prize. My teacher gave me a prize. Remember, talking in the past, get the past tense. My teacher gave me a prize. My boss gave me a reward. Okay. You can also present present a prize. Have a drink. Come on. And please do notice the stress here, because most of you are used to saying present, like a birthday present. But here it's a verb and it's present. The stress changes to the second syllable, present. To present a prize. He presented, past, presented. He presented a prize. He presented a prize to Jack, for example. I was presented in the passive. I was presented an award, right? Get that stress right. Practice it with me. I was presented. And when you go zen, like zen, you go zen with your head. I was presented. I was presented an award. Nice. That's it. Good. So important. Get that pronunciation right here, right? Verb. So we said award is also a verb. To award somebody a prize. So to award. You can also get or win a prize. Now, the verb to prize, however, does not mean to give. To prize something, as we've got here, means to value, right? To value something or to cherish something. So if somebody gives you, I don't know, somebody gives you, I've got my iPad here. I got this as a present at Christmas, an iPad, for example. I prize it, right? I value it. It's very important for me. It has maybe sentimental value as well as professional value. So it's something I value. I cherish. I prize my present. I prize my gift. I prize my prize. Ooh, clever. I prize my prize. Because it's important and you value it, right? So just be careful. As a verb, it has a different meaning. Word family, of course, it's useful to learn the noun. It's useful to learn the verb and the adjective. So the adjective would be prized, a prized gift. The iPad was a prized gift, something I valued. Great. Brilliant. Few little examples coming in. I prize my phone, which was gifted by mum to me on my birthday. Yes. Great. Very nice example. I'm just going to add a little something there. A little something was gifted to me, was gifted by mum to me on my birthday. Nice. Yes, Trin Chen, I got it as a gift off my wife. Great. I got it as a gift. That's nice. I'm going to put that in because to get it as something. I got it as a gift off my wife. That's nice because it's highlighting the grammar of the sentence, right? I got it as a gift off my wife. Very, very nice. Brilliant. I prized my job. Yes, we have to prize our jobs because they're so important, right? Dilpreet, thank you very much. That's lovely. Okay. Yeah. Yuvraj says, I received a prize from my friend. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Brilliant. Right. Okay. I felt happy when I'm presented with a prized prize. I feel happy when I'm presented with a prized prize. That's lovely. It's almost like a tongue twister. Very, very clever. And Lana says, my dog is one of my prized possessions. Nice. We've got it. Very, very nice. Excellent. Okay, good. So we've talked about the essential vocabulary. Also, of course, let's not forget collocations, the words that usually go together, right? This is really important when you learn words. And I talk about this on Saturday, next Saturday, in my video about vocabulary. I will talk about collocations. So the prize for best student, right? So the prize for, let me put that in a sentence just to make it clearer. I got the prize for best student. I got the prize for being the best student. I got the prize for first place. I got the prize for second place. Notice the for becomes f, right? F. I got the prize for second place. Say that with me. I got the prize for second place. Or, if you were really good, I got the prize for first place. Yeah, nice. And use the pause, right? Use the pause to help you. I got the prize for first place, right? That's absolutely fine. It's natural. It's still fluent. You can still pause, but you're in control, right? You're in control. It's very different to say, I got the prize for first place. No, that's hesitation. That's bad fluency. But I got the prize for first place. That's great fluency. That is a pause and it really can help you, right? Take the pressure off you. Lovely, jubbly. So we also have a prestigious prize. Prestigious means highly valued, very well known. Well known, highly valued. So a bit like the Nobel Prize, yeah? The Nobel Prize for literature. Somebody said they won the Nobel Prize for peace. And they said, can I lie in the test? I said, well, yes, you can lie, but if you say to the examiner, I won the Nobel Prize for Peace, I think you might get into a bit of trouble. They'll think it's very strange. Tell a lie, yes, but tell a small lie. Don't tell, I was promoted to become president of my country. Really? No. So, yes, a prestigious, it's a difficult word. Again, say that with me. Prestigious. Prestigious. A prestigious prize. Lovely. Hey, you're on a roll today. You're absolutely on a roll. Yes, you can tell a white lie. That's one. Very good, Heap. Very good. Yes. Tell a white lie. A white lie is a small lie. It's okay to tell a white lie, but I wouldn't tell a big lie. A consolation prize, right? So a consolation prize is kind of when you don't win and you don't come second and you don't come third, but you come at the bottom and everybody feels very sorry for you. They go, oh, what a shame. Oh, he tried so hard. Here, have a little something. Have a cup of, I don't know, have a medal, or here's a little certificate. So the person who comes last or at the bottom gets a consolation prize. It's kind of like, don't worry, you came last today, but don't worry, I'm sure you'll get better in the future. It's to encourage people who come at the bottom, right? Which is great. Of course, we all need encouragement, especially at school. So a consolation prize. It's there's an expression as well, like a booby prize, which is, the booby prize is a bit negative though. I think a consolation prize is positive, right? Normally for last place. I mean, not always last place, but normally kind of last place. An academic prize, a cash prize if you get money, right? We say a cash prize. Sometimes at school you get a cash prize instead of a book, and you can go and buy a book. So it can either be a cash prize, money, or a non-monetary prize. So if you want to emphasize that it's a non-monetary prize, like a pen, a certificate, a trophy, most prizes are non-monetary, then you'd say a non-monetary, right? Not money, monetary, 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 tree, monetary. A non-monetary prize. Great. Fantastic, a non-monetary prize. So those are different collocations. Have I got any more? I think that's the last one. Let me check in with you guys. Have you thrown in any other? We've got some examples. Great, my daughter is on cloud 9. Great, extremely happy after getting a prestigious prize. Brilliant, good. Hey, Namita. I'm assuming, Namita, you're on both Facebook and YouTube. Great. I'm as happy. Kanata, I was as happy as a dog with two tails. As happy as a dog with two tails? Why is a dog happy when it's got two tails? Because he's wagging the tail, right? I've not heard that before. That's great. Good. I like it. I'm sure it's a good expression. Yes. Great. Any others we've got with prize? Any other collocations? I don't think so. Okay. Good. Lots of different ideas and examples with you there. Okay. Lovely. Good. Ba-da-shee-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be. Bum, bum, bum. I love that. I'm going to annoy everybody, right? Great. Oh, this was the other one I forgot. When we talk about a competition, right, I came in first. Very important. I came in first place. So if you use place, it's I came in first or second place. If you don't use place, you can just say, I came first. Right? I came first. I entered the competition. I came first. I entered the competition. I came in first place. Right? Great. Good. Just to make that clear for everybody. That music is annoyingly awesome. Thank you, Shakun. Brilliant. Oh, right. Oh, lots of other questions here. I came in first in the competition. Yeah. I came in first in the competition. I came in first. I came in first place. You can say both of those. That is fine. Yes. So in can be used with both. But if you've got without, well, I came first. I came in first. I came first. I came in first. Yes, actually, yes. You can also say that. That's another variation. I came in first place. I came in first with just the in. I think the important thing for me, thank you, Ranjit, the important thing is if you have place, right, you have in. That's the main thing. Okay, excellent. Let me move on. We're going to have a look at another topic over here. Prizes, a good or a bad thing? Are prizes a good or a bad thing? What do you guys think? Write a comment, let me know. Prizes, are they a good or a bad thing? I came first, isn't it like I arrived early? Yeah, yo-yo asami, it also has that meaning. Also, it can be ambiguous. It can mean both. Right, LP says bad. Interesting. Like to find out more about that. Why do you think it's bad? Shalini says that it's good. Great. I'd like to find out more. Why do we think it's good? Our friend from Korea thinks it's good. Apologies, I can't read your name. Avatskan says it's bad. Saloni says, I'm in two minds about this. Saloni, I'm in two minds about this. Good. Thank you very much for, we can show everybody that. The right collocation. Good. Yuvraj says a good thing. Indra also says good. Tell us more. Somebody says it's a good thing to have, right? Shopno, the tomato fan, says undoubtedly this is a very good thing. Ravina, so he's giving us a bit more detail. It's a great way to appreciate and value someone's efforts. Nice, very nice. Shakun has jumped in as well. Prizes are good. They boost the morale. I love that word, morale, right? Don't confuse moral, which is ethics, good and bad, and morale. Morale, as an owl, is the motivation. To boost your motivation. Nice. Boost the morale. Excellent. On a similar note, Sarah says good, because it motivates us. Yes, Sarah, you dropped the S because you were rushing so much. It motivates us. Great. Shanu thinks that prizes are always good. Okay. So, Sarah gets a bit of detail, right? It's a good thing because it motivates, but bad because others get jealous if they don't win, right? Right, very, very interesting. Excellent, some good ideas. I'm going to write down a couple of those ideas. Remember the I think, right? It seems to me they are a good thing because they boost morale. That's great. They can motivate people to do well. Excellent. Good. What else did we have for being good? I'm going to put the other. I'm in two minds about good about that. They can be bad because they make some people jealous. Right, which is true, right? It can be true. They can make some people jealous. Very, very true. I'm in two minds about that. Good. Other ones. Amani talks about them being motivated because it's motivating people. Prizes are alluring, says Chirag. Very, very nice. Alluring is a nice word. Alluring means attractive. Prizes are attractive or alluring. Alluring. What a lovely word. Well done, Chirag. Prizes are alluring students to do well. What else? Hey, nice one, Vaclav. The prize, I like your avatar, by the way. The prize is what the athletes strongly desire because of donkey's years of training. Because of donkey's years of training. That's lovely. I'm going to add your apostrophe there. Also, you rushed and dropped your S. Nice, right? Because of training. So they can incentivize, right, people to train and do well. Incentivize is a nice word. So you may know the word incentive. The incentive is like a motivation. So incentivize is the verb. Incentivize. Again, the stress is the sen. So you can do that with your head. Incentivize. Incentivize. Good. So incentivize, motivate, boost morale, make people jealous, make jealous. What else have we got? Other ideas? Right. This is very interesting, right? Simran, I never received any, so awards are useless. Right. Well, that is a very good point, Simran. And I think we can capture that point, right? That actually awards can demotivate people. Can demotivate people if they never win. Some people say they are a waste of time. They are a waste, slow down, of time at school because it's always the same students who win. A waste of time. It's a nice expression. Demotivate, right? And it's true, right? At school, I remember at my school, right? It was always Richard Green. Now, Richard Green was a very nice boy, yeah, but he was always top of the class. And this week's history prize to Richard Green, and everyone's like, "Way, yay!" And then it'd be, and this year's maths prize to Richard Green. Hey! This year's history prize, yeah, to Richard Green. Okay, yeah. This year's maths prize, this year's physics prize to Richard Green. Yeah, Richard Green. All right, great. Always the same people get the prizes, right? Richard Green. Where is he now? Great, lovely. So very, very interesting. There are good and bad, right, of prizes and people getting prizes. So we've got some ideas down there. I'm going to jump out of the way. There we go. And let me move us on, right, to our next bit. I think we've exhausted that one. Just one moment. I'm having a drink. Oh, let me just add this one because I think this one is quite nice. It's some new words there. Prasanna says they can be both. Sometimes they encourage people, sometimes they discourage you. So let me add here. They can be, well, the old expression, right? A double-edged sword. They can encourage people, but also discourage some people. Very, very true, right? Encourage and discourage. Double-edged sword. Lovely. Very, very good. Okay, now, what's next? Next is going to be, I'm going to move on actually next to talk about prizes and talk a bit about idioms. So when it comes to prizes, right, some people say it's all about luck, that when you win, you were lucky. Some people say it's funny, right? But the harder I work, the luckier I become, right? So maybe it's luck, maybe it's not luck, maybe it's just hard work. The harder I work, the luckier I become. When it comes to idioms, I think we can look at idioms about prizes, about winning, and about luck, and look at all different ways of expressing them. So I'm going to share some with you first, and then you guys can jump in and share some more with me as well. Okay, let's have a look. We've got, first of all, I'll start at the top. No prizes for guessing, No prizes for guessing who won the football match. So when something is obvious, if the result is obvious, we say no prizes for guessing who did this, right? No prizes for guessing who won the history prize. It was Richard Green. The result is obvious, right? No prizes for guessing, well, you could say anything, right? Something that's obvious. No prizes for guessing what the weather will be tomorrow. It's going to snow. It's going to rain. Of course, it's winter. Hit the jackpot means to get a good result or something's going well. It can be literally making money at the casino, but it's also idiomatic when talking about anything, about your job, your studies. I hit the jackpot with this job. I got a good result, right? I hit the jackpot with this book. It's really good. Great. Fahima, Stan the man is away. He's not here today, I'm afraid. Head and shoulders above the rest. He won and he was head and shoulders above the rest. Which just means he was much better, right? So when Richard Green won the physics prize, he was really head and shoulders above the rest. He was much, much better. And then we have this expression about luck, beginner's luck. And you probably have this in your own language or something similar. But just be careful. It's not begin or start. It's beginners with the apostrophe S. It was beginner's luck. And that just means you get lucky because you tried it for the first time. I won the first time I tried. It was beginner's luck. Okay, nice. We've also got something's unexpected. I won first prize and it was completely out of the blue. Unexpected. It was out of the blue. Why is it blue? That's interesting, right? Why is it blue? Why is it not out of the pink, red, black I don't know, blue, out of the blue. Maybe because we say once in a blue moon, which is very, very rare. So if something's unexpected, it's out of the blue. That idea of blue moon, rare, out of the blue, rare, unexpected, maybe. I'm just making it up as I go along, but it makes sense to me, makes total sense, that blue idea, out of the blue, right? It was unexpected. And when I won the prize, they gave me $1 million, and that was out of the blue. I thought I was going to get a pen. As luck would have it. Nice. As luck would have it, I got first prize. Just meaning I was lucky. As luck would have it. It's a very strange construction, but don't think about the grammar. Think about the chunk. As luck would have it, I got first prize. Just means I was lucky. I got first prize. It's things like that. Yesterday, I was out in the street and it started pouring with rain, really torrential rain. As luck would have it, I had my umbrella. It's lovely. That's a nice idiomatic expression. As luck would have it, I had my umbrella, right? But unfortunately, the umbrella broke. But as luck would have it, I had some money and I could go and buy another umbrella. As luck would have it. Brilliant. Nice. And one more we've got is the lucky streak. A lucky streak is a series of lucky wins when you get 1, 2, 3, 4 wins on a row. I won that competition 3 years in a row. I had a lucky streak, right? I had a lucky streak. We sometimes say I am on a lucky streak. If you ever play cards or chess, what's chess, Keith? It's a Scottish word for chess. Chess. If you play chess or cards or any games and you win and then you win again and then you win again, I'm on a lucky streak. I'm on a lucky streak. Or I'm on a roll, you can also say, right? So let's just go back, have a look at those again. There we are. I think that was the last one I had. Brilliant. Let me come back to you guys, see where you're doing. Shama, very, very nice example. No prizes for guessing who is going to win the elections. Pooja, I hit the jackpot with the speaking test. Right, if you get like a topic that you've really prepared well, you can say, I hit the jackpot. Avonpreet, I felt over the moon when I won prize first time in my life. Right, when I won a prize. Yes, so over the moon. Great, very, very happy. Nice. Wada says, Sir Keith, please, just Keith, not or Sir Keith. So many people told me that idioms are not acceptable. Is this true? No, it's not true. Of course it's not true. Because if you look at the banned descriptors, it talks about idiomatic language. Idioms and idiomatic language are very, very similar, right? I think people sometimes get confused with proverbs, like every cloud has a silver lining, or one in the hand is worth two in the bush. Proverbs are not spoken English, really. But idioms and idiomatic language, absolutely. You don't want to obsess and try and use lots of them, because that's not how we speak. You know, we don't use that many idioms in spoken English, but we do use some. And idiomatic language, absolutely, you should be using some. My advice, Wada, is only use the idiomatic expressions you really know well and you're comfortable with. Because otherwise, you'll make mistakes and your vocabulary score will go down, right? So use the ones you know well. Great question, though. Very good question. Right. Break a leg, that's a nice one, which means good luck, right? Break a leg. Let's add that one in. Good luck. I do remember writing that in the Facebook post once, and somebody said, "Why do you want me to break a leg? That's so unkind." But no, it means good luck. Break a leg. Nice one. Yes, good luck. What else have we got? I'm just trying to pick out others that are different. We've got the same. Oh, here's a nice one from Faisal. Where are we, Faisal? He was the black horse in that competition. Yeah, he was the black horse. The dark horse. He was the dark horse in that competition. He was a dark horse is somebody who you don't expect to win, but they do win, right? Excellent. He was the dark horse. I'm going to add that one as well. Thank you, Faisal. That's great. He was a dark horse in that competition. Then out of the blue, he won. Out of the treble, no. Stop auto-correcting me, please. So that is the unexpected. The dark horse, one you don't expect to do well. You don't expect to do well. We also call it the underdog. It's another nice word. The underdog is the one you don't expect to do well. So the dark horse or the underdog is the one you don't expect to do well. Very, very nice. Good. Okay, excellent. Any others? Lucky dog, you're a lucky dog. Yes, you can say that. Good. As luck would have it, I did a great exam. Yeah. Nice. As luck would have it, I won the lottery unexpectedly. Good practice. Nice, guys. Yeah, another one here. I was on top of the world when I won 10 million naira. Top of the world means very, very happy. And here's a very colloquial one. This is really nice. I was chuffed to bits with an academic prize. Chuffed means very happy. Chuffed to bits means very happy. That's a very British expression, but very, very nice. Yes, I was chuffed to bits. Lovely. Great. Sangat, I have not published any book. No, but there's lots of PDFs on my website that you can get. Great, thank you, Faisal. Lots of PDFs, yeah, on the Keith Speaking Academy website, there are lots and lots of PDFs. In fact, let me play that awesomely annoying jingle and show you the website. Ba-da-shee-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be, bum bum bum. Right, just to let you know, okay, if you go to the website, and you go, this is keithspeakingacademy.com, right, which is down here for you. Go to the free live lessons, and here you can get all of the handouts from the lessons we're doing here on YouTube, right? All the topics are there, and here you are. You can just go and download technology last week, ambition, animals. They're in alphabetical order. Change, children, cities, climate change, clothes. That's another topic that's come up again this year. So you can go and download. There are lots of PDFs here, which have got lots of notes from the live lessons. So I haven't got a book with everything, but, you know, there's lots of nice stuff there for you. Good. So let's move on. I'm going to have a look at, I'm going to do a quick question, one more quick question, and then we'll look at sample answers, right? Now, normally the live lessons last about an hour. That was my plan. But because things move, I don't know, I just go with the flow. Often they last an hour and a half. So if you're getting a bit tired, have a break, go and get yourself some water or tea or coffee, and go to the toilet, whatever, get a biscuit, come back. We're going to do about another 20, 30 minutes. So I know an hour and a half is quite a long time, but I hope there's lots of valuable information, and you can always go back. This is recorded on YouTube. So after the class, it's uploaded on YouTube. You can go back and you can watch little snippets, a little bit. A snippet is a bit. You can watch little snippets, again, that you're interested in, right? Good. Lovely. So here's a question for you, right? I'd like to know this question. Should companies give their employees prizes? Because we've talked a lot about school and education and stuff. What about companies in the workplace? Should companies give their employees prizes? What do you think? Give me a comment. Let me know down below. Manpreet, you're late. You're an hour late. Holy moly. Great. More time to learn. Thank you, Shama. That's great. I love your positive attitude. Brilliant. Right. MH Tulja says, yes, the companies should reward their employees. Jundi says, yes, to motivate them to work harder and better. Yes. Good. Simply Me, lovely handle. Absolutely. Yes, it will help employee retention. That's a nice expression. So employee retention is keeping the employees. Yeah. Anuj says, yes, they have to. It helps them to motivate. Yes, it helps to... I would say, I'm going to change it a bit here. It helps to keep them motivated. I think that's how I would express it. And Nuj, yes, they have to. It helps to keep them motivated, right? Lovely. Thank you for sharing. Brilliant. Dilpreet has... Employee recognition plays an important role in a company's culture, and rewarding staff for their hard work has a number of benefits for both parties. Showing your staff your appreciation yes, you've run out of space. I know the comments are too small. Great, some great ideas there, right? Employee recognition is another good one. I'm just going to write down some collocations here. Employee retention, employee recognition, just to remind me. Great. Thank you very much, Dilpreet. And let me just change my font for font. There we go. Great. What else have we got? Absolutely, says Mohit. IELTS with DJ. IELTS with DJ. You must be a teacher, DJ. Hello, welcome. Great to have you here. They must. Yes, Musafir says yes, definitely, because prized can not only help keep them motivated, help them keep them motivated, can help them achieve their goals, right? So I'm going to write that down. Keep staff motivated. That's the other collocation. Help them achieve goals. Brilliant. Thank you, Musafir. That's very, very nice. So I'm just going to keep a record of the key collocations we're picking up here. Some very nice ones. Yep. Ash says it gives motivation. What do we do? I'm not sure what that is. Bellavir, yes, it will enhance their productive skills. Good. Can we watch the whole lesson? Yes, yes, Rabbi, you can watch the whole lesson later. It will automatically upload to Facebook. Any others? Yes, I think it will motivate employees, says, I don't know how to pronounce that. Manya? I don't know, excuse me. Here we got a great student. As far as I'm concerned, yes, love it. Practice, practice, practice. Great. Definitely hard work should be valued, says Kamran Hazilov. Very, very nice. Yes, let me add that one. Hard work should be valued. I like that. Should be valued. Employers should prize hard work. Right. Thank you, Kamran. Hard work should be valued. Employers should prize. Remember, prize to value. Right. We're recycling the vocabulary. The verb to prize something to value. So hard work should be valued. Employers should prize hard work. So all of those, employee retention. Let's just get, because this pronunciation is not easy, right? Let's just do this together. Employee retention. Repeat with me. Employee retention. Good. Really listen to the stress, the dum da da dum da da dum. Employee recognition. Nice. Keep staff motivated. Good. Help them achieve goals. Right? Listen to that stress and the pause. Help them achieve goals. Hard work should be valued. Valued. Boom. Lean into the stress. Hard work should be valued. Nice. Last one. Employers should prize hard work. D D D D D D D D D D D D D D. Employers should prize hard work. Brilliant. Good. Very, very nice. Okay, excellent. So we've got some ideas here around companies giving employees prizes. Most of all, they seem very positive, right? I guess you could have the same arguments against, like with children, that it makes others jealous is a negative. Some people may get demotivated if they never win, right? You may have very, very similar kind of arguments. Okay, excellent. Well done. We're going to move on now next to the next activity. What is the next activity? Where is it? Where is my next activity? My next activity is here. Here we go. Dum 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 dum. It's model answers or sample answers time, where you get to ask me a question. Great. I love that. The dim dim dim. I used to play the guitar. Did you know? When I was 20, I played guitar in a rock band. Rhythm guitar. Dim 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 dim. I love that kind of music. You may have guessed, right? There's a lot of guitar music in my little video clips. Okay, great. So model answers, let's have a look then. So I called it sample answers, but it's model answers. Sorry, let me move over here. Sample answers, I would like you to ask me a question. It can be absolutely any question about, well, prizes, right? On the topic of prizes. And I will try and give you a sample or model answer. Okay, take your time. I've got lots of ginger tea this morning with fresh ginger. Nice. It's good because according to my Chinese friends, my body has a lot of heat, and apparently ginger in the morning helps reduce the heat in your body. So they say. Okay, so questions about prizes. Sorry, not about IELTS. Sorry, I confuse you. It's not about IELTS, it's about prizes. We're looking at model answers about prizes. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, that's about gifts. Right. Okay. Let's take this one from Saloni. Where are you, Saloni? Describe about the prize you won recently. Okay. Brilliant. Let's try that one. I'm just going to copy it onto my screen. It just helps me see it up here. Describe, I would just say a prize. Describe a prize you won recently. Thank you, Saloni. Now that is, yes, as you put in there, Saloni, you were giving the bullet points. It's a kind of a part 2 question, right? Now, this is a difficult question because if you have never won a prize, what do you do, right? You've basically got 2 choices. One is you lie, but remember, a white lie, remember, right? A small lie. Don't say, yeah, I was the Nobel Prize winner for peace. No, a small white lie. You either lie, well, yes, or you could you talk about somebody else who won a prize? No, I wouldn't talk about someone else. It has to be you. It has to be you that won a prize. You could take something that was not exactly a prize, like a reward, a promotion, something that motivated you, like your boss letting you work from home, or giving you a 4-day week, or giving you a discount at the gym, some kind of perk. You could talk about a reward and make it about a prize, or you could lie. But hopefully, at some point in time in your life, you have won a prize. But do notice the question is recently. So I can't talk about the prize I won at school because that's not recently. So you must pay careful attention to the question. You must answer the key words in this question. It's a prize that I won recently, right? What a difficult question. So I'm going to have to lie, but let's have a go. Let's see. Okay. So yes, I'm going to tell you about a prize I won a couple of months ago. I was reading the newspaper, and you know, I like to do the crosswords. It's one of my favorite pastimes. And there was a competition. It was a special competition for people who could finish the crossword, and they go into a lucky draw, and they would win a special book all about intelligence and IQ and EQ, emotional intelligence. So I decided to try my luck. By and large, I don't consider myself a very lucky person. I don't have a great track record of winning prizes, other than one prize when I was at school. But I thought I would have a go. It's worth a try. And so I finished the crossword, because I'm quite good at crosswords, and I put in my entry. And would you believe it? Lo and behold, as luck would have it, I won first prize. It was totally out of the blue, because I thought thousands of people must have entered, but to my great surprise, I won first prize. They notified me and they sent me the book by post, and it's something that I have prized and cherished ever since, not only because it's quite unique for me to win a prize, but also because the book was really useful and a really good read. And that is a prize I won recently. Right. Haha. Now, I was really thinking on my feet, because I was making it up. But when you think about it, there are so many situations we know where you can win a prize, right? It may be a lucky draw, a lottery, something at the local supermarket. There's all sorts of things you could talk about. Just pick one and go for it. Right. Nice. Let's take one more question. I've got my eye on the clock. I like it. Niki, you've changed your question from people like giving gifts to prizes. Do people like giving prizes? I don't think that question works. Do people like giving prizes? Okay, here's a nice one from Clara. Let's take this one. Tell me about a person who recently won an award and if he or she deserved it. Yeah. Nice. So, there we go. Okay, how's your baby, Clara? Good? Nice, great. Tell me about a person who recently won an award and if he or she deserved it. Okay, let's have a go. Give me a second. It's white lie time. Or is it? Or is it? Yes, okay. I'd like to tell you, actually, about my niece. My niece is, I think, if I remember rightly, she's 5 or 6 years old, and her mother was ever so proud the other day to tell me that she had won a competition. It was a painting competition. Now, my niece is a big fan of painting. She spends a lot of time with water paints, coloured paints, easels and canvases, making a huge mess on the canvas, but often producing some beautiful paintings. And so her mother decided to enter her for this competition. It was a district competition in our city, and I think there were literally hundreds of children in her age group who had entered this competition. And as luck would have it, she got into the final 10, and then in the end, out of the blue, she was chosen as the winner. And she was awarded a lovely canvas with a brand new painting set with brushes and paints. She was tickled pink. Her mother was chuffed to bits because she was so proud her daughter had won. And I think, yes, she absolutely deserved it, because not only is she a great painter, I think she's also really creative, and she was a bit shy and unsure whether she wanted people to look at her work and criticize it, but she took the plunge and she decided to enter the competition. So she was quite brave. So I was delighted, and I think she absolutely deserved to win. That was it. Right, great. So you see, I'm just practicing and practicing all of these expressions as luck would have it. Out of the blue, chuffed to bits, right? This is what it's all about. Practice, practice, practice until you get, more comfortable with all of these expressions. Brilliant. Well done. Thank you very much, Clara. Some great questions. Chuffed to bits. Yeah. Get that one down. That's really nice. Very good expression. Really happy. Thank you, Damsel Rip. 596. Great. I'm going to move on in the last 8 minutes that we've got to review some of the language that we've been looking at, right? It's time for Kahoot. And Kahoot, if you don't know, if you're new, Kahoot is a game we're going to play together online to review some of the vocabulary and the idioms that we have looked at today. Right? It's very, very simple. I'm going to give you the web address and you just go there. You put in your name and a pin I will give you and you can participate in the game together. It's based on multiple choice, basically. So you, what you will have to do, I'll just get it set up, is look at the questions and choose one of 4 answers, right? It's Kahoot time. Lovely. So let me get into my Kahoot about prizes and I'll show you where you need to go. Okay, so let me bring you in here if you can see. So get ready to join. So you need to go to www.kahoot.it and I think you can see that right at the top, right? Kahoot IT. And the game pin is 9747617. So you need to go to www.kahoot.it. That's KAHOOT.it. And the game pin 9747617. Put in your name and you can play. If you can't get in, don't worry. You can still put your answers in the comment box as well. Yep, you can download the app. There's a Kahoot app, I think, for both iPhone and Google, Android. So you can go there as well. Great. I can see lots of people joining up. Interesting. Dum, 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 dum. Great. I'll just give you a couple of seconds just to make sure a few more people can join us. To make it a bit shorter. Right. Who have we got? We've got Aida, Rose, Christine, Heartboy, Cornelia, Pamela, Kadir, Nusrat, Yumiko. Hello, Yumiko. Akari, Ash, James, Anju. Great. Gosh, you're still joining. How many are you? How many of you are out there? How many are you watching this? 191. Wow, I've got 750 people watching. Great. Okay. How to join? Go to Kahoot, KAHOOT.it. Put in the music. No, put in the pin 9747617. Let's start. Absolutely. Let's start. Here we go. Prizes. First question. I came blank first place. I came blank first place. Choose your answer. You've got 30 seconds. Nice. Well done, Neil. Firdavs, well done. Great, well done. 93 of you got it exactly right. Come in first place. Because we've got place, you need in. I came in first place in the competition. Yes. Well done. Most of you got that. Excellent. Let's move on. The scoreboard is the people who got Keith some hair. Come on, seriously? Keith some hair. Have you noticed I've shaved really close the other day? Very close shave. So Keith some hair, there's not me, somebody else. Diki, second. Kind would ye. Right, let's move on to the next question. As luck would blanket, I got first prize. As luck would blah 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 it, I got first prize. Choose your answer. And if you are listening carefully to the model answer, you should get this. As luck would something it, I got first prize. What's the something word? Wow, excellent. 101 people got it right. As luck would have it, right? Means I was lucky. As luck would have it. Not take, not be, but have. Excellent. Well done. Where is that leaderboard? Keith some hair is still up at the top. Uzababe is second. Diki is still there in third. Next question. I won the contest. It was totally out of the blank. I won the contest. It was totally out of the blank. I won the contest. It was totally out of the blank. Do you remember this one? Which colour is it? Well done, Georgios. Aktika, well done. Guys on Facebook, don't know your names. Oh, that's impressive. I'm very pleased with that. Out of the blue. Vast majority got it right. Absolutely brilliant. Well done. Okay, let's see. Is Keith still at the top? He is. And by the way, it's not me, just in case you think I'm cheating. But Kind Wood Yi has come into second place, knocking Diki into third place. It's getting exciting. Let's move on to the fourth and final question. No blank for guessing who won the match. It was Manchester United, of course. No blank for guessing who won the match. It was Manchester United, of course. Marilyn, nice. So choose one of the answers. Oh, this is tricky, right? This one was a bit tricky. This was harder. A lot of people put reward. No prizes. No prizes for guessing, right? It's obvious. If something is obvious, no prizes for guessing who won the match. It was Manchester United, of course. But well done. 83 of you got that absolutely right. Nice. Very nice. Let's have a look at that final leaderboard. Ooh. Second place with Kisam Hair. Who's in first? Mila. Out of the blue. Mila came in first place. As luck would have it, she came in first place. Out of the blue. Oh, excellent. So well done, Mila. Very, very nice. Great, because Kahoot, it's all about prizes. Except there is no prize. Not for Kahoot. Your prize is the learning that you take away today. I hope that you prize all of the learning you have and all the language and vocabulary that you've learnt today and can learn if you practice and practice and practice to talk fluently about prizes and luck. Things like that. So listen, guys, we're going to wind up. Thank you so much for staying with me today. Do remember to subscribe and turn on notifications for YouTube. Saturday, I do have a video coming out all about vocabulary, how to learn vocabulary. And next week, the topic is going to be about IELTS Speaking Part 1, some new topics, okay? A lot of students have been telling us about different topics they've been getting in the IELTS in January. So I'm going to look at some of those topics and how we can talk about them confidently in English. So that'll be IELTS Speaking, some Part 1 topics next Thursday. Don't miss it. It'll be really interesting and I think very useful for you if you are doing IELTS January or February or March in the near future. Okay? Brilliant. Remember the website, just if you want to go there later, keithspeakingacademy.com. You can go there, go to the free live lessons, and you can download the lesson notes that we've been looking at. So all of that text, this one over here, will be edited, it'll be changed a little bit, and you'll be able to download that from the website in the free live lessons later on. This video is recorded, it stays on YouTube. Do go back, you can watch it again and keep practicing. Thank you a million. I'm chuffed to bits that you're following me and learning with me. Very, very proud of you all. If you're taking the exam, good luck. Really, best of luck in the coming days. I hope it goes well. Let me know how you do, right? And I will see you very, very soon. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye now.